In this video, I'm going to give you a meditation trick that's going to get you more aesthetic, and it's not even going to cost you 5 minutes a day. Now, for those of y'all that are new here, we already know aesthetic means athletic and aesthetic because we are creating the new wave. That's right, stay tuned. Now, anyways, what you got to understand is that a lot of people think that meditation is this thing that only yogis do, that people go into the mountains to try to achieve enlightenment. They start living off their breath. They get super skinny. You know, some people think it's cringe, or some people just flat out just don't want to be in a room just sitting and thinking about their breath because that's all they've been told. You know, you've been told that meditation is when you just focus on and look at your breath. Understand, meditation can be way more than that, and meditation can also be used to get you real world results in way faster time. And that's exactly what I'm going to tell you about in this video. I'm going to give you a meditation trick that you can use to actually start seeing results super fast, and it's not even going to cost you more than like 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes a day, if that. And keep in mind, this is exactly what I use to craft my physique, play D1 football, and build my business. So if y'all want some free sauce, then just keep watching. Now, what exactly is this trick? What exactly is this super secret method? It's not super secret at all. It's literally visualization. You know, I don't want to waste your time. And what exactly is visualization? I mean, it says it in the name. You're visualizing something. You're using your imagination, you know, imagination, like SpongeBob said. So literally, you're just sitting down, just taking the time, maybe closing your eyes, and you're just imagining and visualizing what you want. And the reason why we specifically imagine what we want is because, understand, your brain, while it is very smart, it's not that smart. Okay, your brain can't tell the difference between what's real and what's fake. You know, if you're falling down in a dream and you know you fall off a cliff, you're gonna wake up, your heart's gonna be pounding because your brain thought that was real. So understand, we can trick our brains by literally just starting to imagine and visualize exactly what it is we want. And by the way, if y'all didn't know, imagine, that means I'm a genie. That's right, esoteric wisdom right there for y'all. But you got to understand is that when you imagine, when you visualize, your brain is going to give you the feelings that you would get if you got that. So let's take, for instance, let's say you're playing a sport and you want to win like a championship. You want to, you want to be the person at the end of the season holding up the trophy. So you imagine yourself holding up the trophy. You imagine how that feels. You imagine like people coming up to you, dapping you up, congratulating you, like, yo, congrats, my guy, you did that shit. Yo, you got MVP, oh my God. And like inside, you're going to be feeling confident. You're going to be feeling happy. You're going to be feeling fulfilled. You're going to be feeling abundant. Like you're going to feel amazing. Like as I'm literally saying this, I'm imagining that and I can feel those feelings coming up inside myself. You should try this too. But understand, because of that, you're going to have a new feeling about you. You're going to have a new vibration, a new frequency. And as you walk throughout your day now, if you're able to maintain that frequency, if you're able to maintain that vibration, you're naturally going to attract things that get you closer to that goal, because you're now acting, you're being the person that has that thing. You're acting in a way that person would act, that version of you that is holding up the trophy. So it's like the way you act is going to be different. In practice, you're not just going to be fucking around, you're going to be locked in, and then you're going to get better results, and the coach is going to give you more playing time and whatnot. It's like the way that you begin to act, the things that you do are different because you changed who you were internally. So that's exactly what we're going to do with this visualization. And another quick little couple caveats I want to give y'all is, for one, that's why you should also never speak bad about yourself. If you've noticed, people who speak bad about themselves often end up just manifesting exactly what it is that they talk about. So never speak bad about yourself. Don't be the type of person to put yourself down, because that shit is just weird. That shit is not P at all. On top of that too, you got to remember your brain has this thing called the reticular activating system, and all that is, that's pretty much just like a heat-seeking missile that goes towards whatever you think about all the time. So if you've ever had a big goal in your mind, your brain is going to know exactly what to shoot for. Like, think about it like this. It's like our brains are wired to just, manifest and create whatever it is that we want, whatever it is that we really put our attention and focus on all the time on. So when you start visualizing, when you start creating like, this sort of dream for yourself, whether it be a body, whether it be a job, a certain amount of money, whether it be a goal or whatnot, whether it be even like manifesting a person or whatnot, you imagine yourself having this, and now your brain knows exactly what it is you want. Because of this, your brain is going to start filtering things out. It's going to understand, it's like, look, we're doing this, but this is not, our peak vision. This is not our peak goal. Let's do something else. It's going to start, it's just going to maneuver and find a path for you to eventually find your goal and realize what it is you imagine, realize your visualization. Now look, I don't even know if I explained this the right way, but I'm just going to give y'all the technique because I want y'all to get this free sauce real quick. So how exactly are we going to do this? Well, really is nothing more than just taking a few minutes in the morning to just take some time to be a little intentional, to be a little present with yourself, and just imagine and visualize what it is you want. And ideally you would do this both before you go to bed and also when you wake up. So you wake up, and let's say your main goal right now is you want to make like $10,000 a month. You want to, you want to experience what it's like to have $10,000 a month. So you wake up and you just imagine that, like, you check your bank account, you see $10,000 a month, you see someone dab you up and congratulate you, like, yo, good shit, bro, like, you've been making that money, like, it's cool. You imagine yourself, because you have $10,000 a month, you pay for something, and like, you don't feel anxiety about it. You just feel like, oh, it's just a little bit of money. It's just $5, which is nothing to me these days. So, you start feeling what it's like to have $10,000, and as you visualize what that's like, again, the feeling is going to come up. The feeling of like you having $10,000 that's going to become part of your being. Now, all you need to do is just remember that feeling and just maintain that. And it doesn't take that much time. Like I said, it can be like a minute, it can be 2 minutes, it can take 3 minutes. All you need to do is create the feeling inside yourself and then just walk through your day with that feeling. Now, your brain knows exactly what to shoot for. Your reticular activating system is going to be seeking exactly what it is that you were visualizing. It's like seek and destroy almost. But on top of that too, you're just going to be acting as that person. You're going to be acting as that person that makes $10K a month. Meaning that when you talk to people, you're not going to be the dude who, let's say you got $0 to your name. You're not going to be talking to them like you got $0. You're going to be talking to them like you got $10,000. You're going to hold yourself differently. You're going to speak with more confidence. You're going to hold eye contact. Because of that, people are going to give you more respect. They might give you an opportunity. They'll be like, oh, I respect this kid. Okay, let me give him an opportunity at a sales job where he can make $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 a month or something. The way that you act is going to change because you changed who you were internally. Shout out that nigga Nero Knowledge for that. So anyways, like I said, it can be more than goals. Literally, if you just want to imagine what your perfect day would be like, if you want to imagine what your physique would be like me, myself, I'll give you a little story time. It's like I used to before I would go to bed, I would imagine like what I want my body to look like specifically. Like I would be like, yo, I want like my arms to look like this, I want my abs to look like this, I want my legs to look like that. And I would literally just like as I'm sitting in bed, I would just be imagining that. I'd be visualizing that. And lo and behold, your boy been getting out here, your boy been getting swole out here, you know what I'm saying? So I say all that to say is that when you visualize, like, this stuff is powerful. This is some powerful stuff I'm giving y'all. Y'all gonna see the things that you imagine, the stuff that you visualize really start coming to the surface. Because as I already said, imagine I'm a genie. You're literally bringing your thoughts into reality. You're almost like an alchemist in some sense. So I would just say, when it comes to this technique, be careful to only imagine stuff that you actually want to happen. Because like I already said, your brain isn't that smart. It can't tell the difference between real and fake. If you start imagining some shit that you don't want to happen, be careful with all that, my guy. So, make sure that you use this power wisely. And a quick little, I'll give y'all some extra sauce as well, is something you can do as well is start using Photoshop. Something I used to do too is like, if I saw this, there's just one picture of Muhammad Ali where he's like sitting on a whole bunch of money. I literally took his face out and put my face on that, and I set that as my screen wallpaper, as my background. And every day I would wake up, I would see that, I'd be like, hell yeah, I got money. Lo and behold, your boy started getting some money after that. I even did this with a physique. It's like I saw a physique that I was like, yo, I want that type of physique. Took out the dude's face, put my face on it, and like just seeing myself like looking all swole like that. It's like I might even give y'all the picture on the screen. It's like I kind of look like that these days. So it's like this stuff is powerful. Once you can see it, then you know that you can achieve it, and you start to believe it, and then you go and conceive it. Simple as that. Simple as that. Believe, achieve, perceive, conceive. I don't even know. I'm just rhyming right now, but yeah, y'all get the point. Start using this visualization technique. Ideally, just like literally like 1 to 2, 3 minutes in the morning, 1 to 2, 3 minutes at night. Because you do it in the morning, you're gonna set yourself up for the day. You're gonna set your vibe for the day. You do it at night, you're gonna set yourself up for the night. So that way you start, you play with those thoughts. You munch on those thoughts as you're dreaming and whatnot. And this shit is gonna change your life. Trust me. So yeah, that's the meditation trick of visualization that you can use to get more athletic and aesthetic. Don't forget, check out the last video I made about the only 3 things that actually matter when it comes to building an athletic and aesthetic physique. And seriously, I appreciate you if you watch this video, and I'm out. Dooski.